And here's how it happened in June and early July of 2013. Big dip in the jet stream. A storm system actually closed off. This is the unusual part. The jet stream dove south instead of staying up north. That storm system hung out in Louisiana and Mississippi for days and would not move. Subtropical air, tropical moisture moved north, and we actually had a lot of rain that fell in a very short period of time. Look at 2013 compared to other storms in history, other years in history. It hasn't been since the late 1800s and early 1900s that we've seen rainfall anywhere near what we've had in 2013.
In comparison, heavy rain and flooding affected many towns in the late 1800s and early 1900s.
What you see with all the buildings and all the structures, that wasn't here back in the early 1900s, but I tell you what was here back in 1908. Floodwaters wiping away and disfiguring parts of a railroad track running right in front of the bridge.
From Greenville to Anderson, Spartanburg and Lawrence all endured flooding. Headlines captured the scope of the losses as bridges were washed away, critical railroad lines were halted, and the local textile industry stopped all production. Just like the early 1900s, 2013 has been a summer to pay close attention to rising water. National Weather Service meteorologist Neil Dixon has been closely monitoring conditions, and he says the rest of the summer may also be interesting.
And we've already seen that it doesn't take much of a thunderstorm now or much of a persistent downpour to create flash flooding. So we are seeing more and more flash flooding and just general flooding events than we have on any other recent summer. We've seen things we've never seen before, frankly. Lake Hartwell's well above full pool. We had our first flood. We issued the first flood warning, I believe, for the Lake Hartwell area in the history of this office.
With hurricane season nearing its peak, we have yet another reason to pay close attention in the months ahead. Andy Wood, Fox Carolina News Tonight.